Well, we made it to day 4. Still stand a fighting chance, my viewers and subscribers. I mean, the wars are closing in on us, but we're still fighting. All of that fight will have to be done without Shamar Joseph. He is out injured. Yes, my people. He got a toe crushing Yorker there that did some damage, and he will not be able to bowl based on the information coming out. So we're going to take a look at how day 3 went. I mean, the batting did not hold up as how we would have liked. And as a result of that, Australia, they are chasing a target of 203. Yes, my people. They have actually lost a couple of wickets already, 60 for 2. So they need a further 156 runs to win. They have day 4 and day 5 to do that. So we're going to go through the scorecard, talk about how our batsmen did, and a couple of other things. Just give a listening ear and let me know what you all think. So the West Indies, my people, batting a second time after Australia declared for 200 and 289 for 9. We went in, I mean, overnight, on the closing of the second day, we lost Tejnarayan Shandopal early. So it was Craig Brathwaite and Kirk McKenzie that went out there. And, Kirk McKenzie looked good. He played well. And I was hoping that he would have pushed on to get a century. Unfortunately, it wasn't to happen. It wasn't to be. Our captain Craig Brathwaite once again looked tentative. You understand? Man was just hanging his bat around, didn't play with any sort of purpose. And if we got some runs from him and a couple of the other guys, it would have given the bowlers a better chance. Now, Craig Brathwaite was removed for 16 or 54 with 2 fours to his name. You understand? The shot that got him out was a nothing shot. He was caught by Marnus Lamashane off the bowling of Cameron Green. Man just basically put the bat out there halfway, tentative. There's nothing he could have gotten from that shot. Once it made contact on a pitch like that, there was nothing he could have got. He would have gotten from that. You understand, except being out. So his miserable time with the bat in Australia comes to an end. And talking about the pitch there, my people, the pitch was so good for batting, especially when you got in. So that is why it was really frustrating to see a couple of the batsmen getting in, Mackenzie and Arthanes, getting in, but they were unable to curb their natural instinct to really be out and out aggressive. And both of them got out playing shots, Mackenzie and Arthanes, that they didn't have to. But I guess with more experience, they will understand how to settle down and bat. These are not guys that are coming off 40 and 50 first class games. So, being in this situation, hopefully in the future, they will understand how to better play. Kirk McKenzie, 41 off 50 with 6 fours, strike rate of 82. The man looked good, my people. He looked comfortable. He looked confident. Couple of balls touched the edge and thing, but from all accounts, based on what I saw, he looked good. You understand? He was playing with a straight bat until Nathan Lyon came on. The first delivery from Nathan Lyon, a straight delivery, my people. He went sweeping across, playing across the line, and was hit in front. You understand? Got out an umpire's call. I think it was, yeah. But, it could have given it a little bit more, a little more look, a longer look. You understand? I don't think he needed to play that sweep shot with the ball pitching in line with the stump like that. You understand? Missed a straight one and was out in no time. Apart from that, my people, I think he has a future. He has a good future. But, with more cricket, he will learn how to better play and curb his aggression sometimes. It's always good to be positive, but you can't be careless. The shot with Nathan Lyon just coming on, probably could, with a straight ball, probably could take a look at how it's going, how the pitch is playing with the ball in terms of spin. I mean, I can understand wanting not to let Nathan Lyon settle down, but at the same time, the first deliver a straight one and you sweep and miss, It wasn't good. Arthanes was the next one, my people. 35 off 72. Three fours. He looked good. He came and he was playing positive. You understand? Driving the ball, going out on the front foot, playing the ball well. I think it was Steve Smith that put down a catch off him, off Cameron Green's bowling, if I'm not mistaken. But he was playing good until he got one that he decided he was going to play a loose shot after. You understand? He actually played two shot. He actually played one shot in the same over and missed, almost edged. Nathan Lyon looped it up again outside the half stump. He went driving after it. I think he tried to pierce the offside about 2 or 3 times in that same over. Nathan Lyon just floated one up and he went driving after it and Steve Smith poached it. You understand? That was basically it. When we lost Kurt McKenzie and Alec Arthanes, my people, we were thinking that it's really going downhill. Before Arthanes even got out though, Hodge and Arthanes had a very good partnership going. Hodge and Arthanes had a very good partnership going. They did all the hard work. They were there until the ball started to get old. All they had to do was just settle down and bat. And Arthanes went and fell in the trap of Nathan Lyon. You could even see the disgust or the disappointment that on Hodge when he got out. Hodge, he batted good. He made 29 off 74 with 4 fours and was run out, my people. You understand? The second run out in this game here. We would have seen Kemar Roach getting run out in the first innings and now Hodge getting run out. Justin Greaves once again showed that he belonged. You understand? He came, he played positive, had a very good shot through the offside. Most of the guys, when they made contact outside the half stump, looked good. You understand? But a couple of them nicked off. I think they need to work on being able to work the ball into the leg side more. You understand? If they had that shot a couple of times, we wouldn't be on strike so long. They would be able to rotate the strike. One or two things, when the ball is floated up outside the half stump, is either they drive it and make contact and score, or they nick off. You understand? But once you put the ball on the leg stump there, they're not really working it into the leg side as much as how you would want. Kevin Sinclair once again got a start, 14 off 59 with 3 fours. Prior to Kevin Sinclair though, we had Joshua De Silva. He got 7 off 8 and was removed. Alzarri Joseph didn't score this time around. Kemar Roach made 1 off 17, holding up one end. And that is pretty much how that went for us, my people. Shamar Joseph had to retire out on 3 off 14. He was hit on the foot, and as a result of that, had to leave the field. Now, bowling for Australia, Mitchell Starc picked up 1 for 45. Josh Hazelwood, he had 3 for 23. Cameron Green had 1 for 37. We would have also seen Nathan Lyon 3 for 42. Pat Cummins went wicketless in that innings there. Now, shortly before the close of play, we had Australia batting and they finished off on 60 for 2. Steve Smith not out on 33 or 56. We haven't had anything from Steve Smith as yet this series. So I am assuming he's going to try and stay out there to try and close out the game on day 4. Khawaja made 10. Marnus Lamashane made 5. Cameron Green is there on 9. Bowling for us, Kemar Roach, 6 overs, 18 runs. Alzarri Joseph, 1 for 19 off his 6 overs. Justin Greaves, 1 for 23 off his 7 overs. I didn't really get a chance to see when those 2 wickets fell. I'm not sure if we put down any catches or anything. I fell asleep. But Australia, they are going to need a further 156 to win, and they have 2 days to get that. West Indies, we have 8 wickets to get. So we have to bowl them out if we're going to win this game. If the batsmen were a little bit more cautious, we probably would have given them way more runs. We got bowled out for 193, therefore giving them 203 to get. As I said, if the bowlers were if the batsmen were a little bit more cautious, you know, we would have probably, instead of that 203, could push it up to 275 thereabout. That would be something that we could work with. And worse, we don't have Shamar Joseph to use. That is even going to be tougher. You understand? That is even going to make things more difficult for us. But 156, it's going to be tough, my people. I can see the Aussies trying to get as close as possible to that target before the artificial lights kick in. But that is basically how this game is looking so far. So West Indies 311, 193, Australia 289 for 9 declare, and 60 for 2, needing 156 to win. If we can get those 8 wickets, that would be good. We're going to leave it right there, some more people. Big up.